ghost of the headless biker. About 10 years ago, there was a news story about a teenage biker who was killed by a wire. This group of bikers would often come to race on this particular road, usually after midnight. The locals were annoyed by the sound of the engines and the loud conversations of the large group of people. So they decided to string a thin clothesline between two utility poles on the side of the road, adjusting the height to be just right. They then waited. That night was like any other. There were many groups of bikers there to challenge each other. The race between the first two motorcycles began. Both bikes took off quickly, neither one willing to give an inch. Cheers rang out throughout the area. But after a while, the cheers and shouts turned to screams. The teenager on the lead motorcycle was cut off by the thin wire that was strung taut between the two sides of the road. The speed of the engine that had been revved to the max caused the vehicle and the teenager's body to continue moving for another kilometer or so. But the only thing that fell at the scene of the accident was a pool of blood and the head of the motorcycle's owner. After that day, no one dared to race on that road again. People have said that sometimes when they ride their motorcycles through that area late at night, they often hear the sound of a modified motorcycle revving up behind them. When they move aside to let the bike pass, they see that the driver has no head. Sometimes they see a man standing on the side of the road waving, but when they approach, the man disappears. In addition to the fact that no more teenagers race their motorcycles in the middle of the night, no one dares to go through that road at night either.